and to be the keynote speaker here for me is an honor. So I want to thank you. I want to thank especially Thomas for the invitation, for this opportunity to talk about my project. I want to thank the president of Stanford University for his welcome. I want to thank every people here. So I will start my talk. After that, I will talk about the feature of Bété script embracing digital inclusion. First, I would like to say that with my introduction, as the world becomes increasingly digitized, traditional script like Bété face a dual challenge of preservation and adaptation. The script hold profound cultural and historical significance, yet it remains underrepresented globally, especially in digital space. In this presentation, I will highlight why the integration of Bété script into digital world, digital space, is essential for its preservation and accessibility. I will show what has been done from its creation to its current state, the ongoing initiative, and the effort still need in preservation and promotion to ensure the transmission of this script, this unique writing system to future generation. So before that, it's important to situate Bété script geographically. Bété script it's rooted in Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire is located in West Africa. So Bété script is from one of many ethnic group of Côte d'Ivoire. So you can see on the map where is located Bété script in Côte d'Ivoire. So to discuss Bété script in the context of African script, it's important to note that in Africa there is most of 60 writing systems invented in Africa, and most of them remain underrepresented in digital space. So it's important to have this to make this remark. So Bété script is a syllabary composed of 448 signs, and when the script is created in 1978 by Frédéric Bois-Bré. Frédéric Bois-Bré was an artist and a poet and anthropologist from Côte d'Ivoire. And when he created his script, he wanted to. I'm so quick. When he created his script, he wanted to preserve the knowledge and the memory of his people, the Bété people. So for him, it was important to preserve the knowledge of his people. So that Frédéric Bois-Bré created this script. My personal connection to Bété script and research. So I had the opportunity to meet the inventor of this script in 2009. And for me, it was very interesting to meet the inventor, because I was very interested to African culture, African art. So at that time, the inventor of this script was so popular in my country for his work, because he's well known as an artist. So I met him at that period. I was, you can see in this picture. So I went to meet him to know more about his work, and it was very interesting. Later, as a graphic designer and researcher, I saw the script potential to connect tradition and modernity. And also saying that the script was neglected, this touched me profoundly, and I started to work on it. I say that as a graphic designer, what can I do to help the script to be to promote this script? So I start to start my research and that script. And now I will talk about the cultural significance of Bété script in Côte d'Ivoire. So when Boulou created his script, he wanted to record and preserve the knowledge and the memory of his people, the Bété, from being forgotten. And here we can see this is the script he created. He started to draw, and then he simplified he simplify each character like a character. Bété script is deeply rooted in cultural and social traffic of Côte d'Ivoire. Beyond its linguistic function, it represents a set of values and historic of Bété people in Côte d'Ivoire. Also, Frederic Boulou-Babé wanted also to pass this script to the future generation. This was so important for him when he created his script, because he wanted to give for this script to the next generation. The Bété script play so an important role in the transmission of knowledge and cultural value. So now I will talk about the concept of digital inclusion. Digital inclusion ensures equitable access and effective use of digital technology, empowering marginalized communities, especially in Africa, to bridge the digital divides and participate fully in the global digital economy. Why digital inclusion is critical for the Bété script? Integrating the Bété script into digital space is vital for its preservation, enabling its use in education, communication, and cultural expression through font, app, and tool for the future generation. Also, this ensures accessibility for the future generation, as I said right now. The third point of my talk is about technological solution for script digitization. The first point is about encoding and Unicode integration. Is the Bété script encoded? So at that question, I want to say that we all understand the importance of encoding system like Unicode to ensure that the script can be used in digital device such as a computer and smartphone, but the Bété script is not yet encoded. So far, significant progress has been made. We are now on the third proposal for the integration of Bété into Unicode. So this is the time for me, the opportunity to thank the people who are working on this. I want to thank Charles Riley, Deborah Anderson, Andre, every people who are working on this project. I'm so grateful for the work, and we are still working on this. So, according to the third proposal, we are still working to meet some Unicode requirements. We have to address some specific questions, like if the script is still using today, if the government support the script today. There is some specific question that we are still address to meet the Unicode requirement. And the second point about the technical solution is about the creation of typeface. So as a part of the Mrs. Scheme program between October 2022 and March 2024 at the Atelier National de Recherche Typographique, I was able to create a typeface for Bété script. I will talk a little bit about my process, about this typeface. So there was a need to propose a straight-up typography translation to contribute to the integration of Bété into Unicode for education, cultural and linguistic preservation, digital accessibility, facilitating communication and creative industry. This typeface was very important to continue to work and to continue to have this script in digital space. This was one of the first step. And in my process, there was data collection, aspect consultation. So I was able to consult many books, many manuscripts to have more idea about the script. And here there is some images, and also I was able to have some meeting with experts in typography to get feedback from them. This step is very important when we are designing the typeface for the script. And also, I was able to meet the community, to talk with them, to show them what I was doing, and to get the feedback from the community members. So here, I received many comments about the script I designed, and this was very important for me to avoid making a typeface who's not meeting the cultural demand, you know. So here, this is some images when I want to meet the community members and have some section with them. Here it was like I have the chance to organize also the field research in the village of the inventor of the script, and the most point was like the goal of the field study was to conduct in-depth research on Bété with a particular focus on experimental study to understand current method of teaching the Bété script and to suggest improvement. And now I will talk about the process of creating character. I will go fast. So one of the first steps was to know how the script works. So this step was very important also. Draw the script, learn more about it. So I use many tools here to see how the script can be done in the digital space. So this was the example of images from my practice of Bété. And then I had some specific objective to create a typeface intended primarily for the transition on long text such a narrative or stories, as well as for short text use a manual for learning Bété. So when we create a typeface for the script is very important. Also, I have some content, like here, for instance. The content was like to design the script by taking account the black and white space, for instance. And also, one of the problems that I encountering was about interpretation of the script. For instance, here, the first images represent a mouse. The second one also is a mouse. And the second one is what the inventor did or what the inventor drew. But for me, for instance, when I saw this, I said, no, the mouse must be like the first images. That was my interpretation of the work of the inventor. But after receiving some comments, many people say that it's important to go to be close of what the inventor did. Firstly, it's not about my interpretation of the script, but it's about to translate what the script means for the inventor and the community. So this was one of my constraints when I was designing this character. So I will go quickly. I had to choose a style to make some important choices, and about the weight, for instance. Here, this image is a first version of the script on the typeface I did, but I received also comment from many people that the script is beautiful, but it's also important to do what the script means really. So after this, I go back. This is the first version of the script. After this, I consider, because this the comment said that it's so geometrical, it's important to consider the origin of the script. And after the comment, I went back and drew the second version. So you can see the second version of the script at the right. So here is a specimen for the script I did when I was at the INRT. So some character of the script I can show to you quickly. So I was showing that some character from my specimen according to the Bété character I did. So this is some images. You can see how the Bété look. So, and I did some poster also. And also here is a prototype of card game to help memorize the Bété syllabary. This need to be printed to share to people who want to learn Bété script. And this is also the prototype. And here there is a poster that I did. This poster is very important for me in my process. I think for people who want to learn Bété script, because every information is on this poster, the different character of the Bété script, and the name, how to pronounce is on this poster. So it's like a tool to help people who want to learn Bété script on that poster. So I create the first one, the first version of Bété character, but I wanted to create a different kind of character for in the future. Here we have some images when I was at INRT during my final presentation. So this is my my third point that I want to talk: the Script Encoding Initiative Summer Fellowship. So this summer fellowship, I had the opportunity to get the fellowship from the Script Encoding Initiative, and the work was focusing on the digital inclusion of Bété. And the principal goal was to test out a PUA keyboard, create a learning manual, conduct interview and focus group to test font, keyboard, and manual, produce a report describing what strategy will work for Bété and which will not, compare the strategy with those used for ADLAM character. So, with the help of Jarma Patel and many people like Hanusha, Deborah Anderson, Tex, we are working on that project, and today we have the Bété keyword available on Google Play. So, as the Bété script is not yet encoded, it was important to to find a way to let people, let community start to use Bété script on digital space. So this application help us to tap the test, tap Bété with the phone, but send it the message like images. So this, I think this is a good progress for the Bété script. So we are testing this application right now with community, and also I plan to go to meet a different other community in Côte d'Ivoire. So some images of this application also here. And also we have the keyboard that I can use to create the learning manual. So I think since the beginning, since the creation of Bété script, and now some effort has been done, some progress has been done. So with this keyboard is so important because when I'm trying to tap Bété script to create a manual, I can use this keyboard. And the keyboard also has been made in this contest of the fellowship, the script encoding initiative, summer fellowship. So I just want also to thank the people who are working on this project too. And I was early this month, I was able to share with, to show to the community members the son of the inventor of Bété script, what has been done with the keyboard and the application, how to use. This is some images. Also in my process, I want to organize conferences and workshops to go to share the project to people in Côte d'Ivoire, in different universities. I had the opportunity to, in my university, to have the first conference where I present the project to students. Students were very happy to see what we are doing now, and they ask many questions and they want to learn more. And we plan to go to different universities also to organize different workshops to show to the people how to use the different tools, the application, the keyboard. And the most important thing is like we want to promote the script. We want to let people know more about the script. So by using the canal of conferences, this is good to let people know more about this. And then in the end of this month, also in Côte d'Ivoire, we organize the exhibition at the France Institute to show again what we are doing with Bété script. And so this exhibition will be followed by the conference and workshop to let people know how to use the application, how to use the keyboard we just create. And I want to finish with the conclusion, a call for action. The feature of Bété script rely on collective effort and meaningful action to ensure its preservation and digital inclusion. So I think that it's important to encourage local, national, and international stakeholders to support initiatives promoting the digitization and use of Bété script across various platforms. For instance, I plan to organize a national competition for cultural design of Bété character in March in Côte d'Ivoire. I was thinking that art and design can be a good way to promote the script because in Côte d'Ivoire, for instance, the domain of tab design is not developed. As today, I know only 2 tab designers, me and my friend, one of my friends. Well, I think by organizing this competition is a way to promote Bété script first, but also because we are talking about type design industry here, it's good also to have the platform to promote this discipline in Côte d'Ivoire around the different schools of art and design. So for this initiative, there is the special call also. We need sponsors to help us for this initiative. And I know that here there is some people who they will be able to help us in different manner. So after seek institutional support and fellowship to advance effort for underrepresented skip like Bété. Continue developing digital resources, build an online repository featuring a digital dictionary, grammar guide, and educational material to make the Bété skip accessible worldwide. So this is some of initiative we plan to do. Also about the continue to organize workshop, conferences, and training section to equip the Bété speaking community and others with the knowledge and the skill to use digital tools effectively. So I think with the different points I just mentioned, we can have a totally Bété skip in the digital world. So I want to finish with this and thank you for your attention. Thank you.